What makes a sequel worth playing? It's not just fixing what was broken, it's completely reinventing the wheel while keeping what made the original special. Today, we're counting down 10 sequels that didn't just improve on their predecessors, they left them in the dust. These are games that raised the bar so high, going back to the originals feels almost painful. Let's get into it. The original Age of Empires was a solid real-time strategy game, but its sequel transformed the genre entirely. Age of Empires 2 introduced distinct civilizations with unique units, a richer campaign, and a medieval setting that gave the game timeless appeal. Decades later, it's still actively played, a testament to how dramatically it outclassed its predecessor. Portal was a brilliant tech demo disguised as a puzzle game. Portal 2 took that concept and built a full world around it, with lore, personality, and co-op gameplay that doubled the fun. GLaDOS returned sharper and funnier, and the writing reached heights rare in any medium. It's one of those sequels that makes the original feel like a rough draft. The first Silent Hill introduced survival horror to foggy, nightmare-soaked streets, but Silent Hill 2 turned psychological terror into an art form. Built around grief, guilt, and repression, its story is considered one of gaming's finest. James Sunderland's journey into that haunted town isn't just scary, it's devastating. No sequel in the series ever came close to matching it. Borderlands invented the looter shooter, but it was rough around the edges, thin on story, personality, and enemy variety. Borderlands 2 fixed nearly every complaint. Handsome Jock became one of gaming's most memorable villains. The writing was genuinely funny, and the loot felt rewarding. It set a standard for the genre that its own sequels struggled to meet. Bad Company was a fun but uneven shooter trying to find its identity. Bad Company 2 found it, and then some. With tighter maps, destructible environments that actually changed how you played, and one of the best multiplayer experiences of its generation, it's widely remembered as one of Battlefield's finest hours. The original barely gets mentioned in the same breath. The original Helldivers was a top-down twin-stick shooter with a cult following, fun but niche. Helldivers 2 reinvented it as a third-person co-op experience with a living, evolving galactic war. The sense of community, the chaos of dropping into combat, and the sheer spectacle made it a cultural phenomenon. Few sequels have made such a dramatic leap in scope and ambition. Halo Combat Evolved defined console shooters. Halo 2 refined them and then blew them open with online multiplayer. Playing as the Arbiter added narrative depth rarely seen in action games at the time, and the multiplayer suite became the foundation for competitive console gaming for years. Combat Evolved started a legend. Halo 2 made it unstoppable. Arkham Asylum proved that great superhero games were possible. Arkham City proved they could be extraordinary. Opening Gotham into a sprawling, open-world prison filled with iconic villains, side missions, and a story with genuine emotional weight, it expanded on its predecessor in every measurable way. The Joker's arc alone makes it one of the best narrative experiences in a superhero game. The original Titanfall had a thrilling concept, pilots and mechs, but no campaign and a multiplayer that faded quickly. Titanfall 2 delivered one of the most creative single-player campaigns in shooter history, full of jaw-dropping mechanics and inventive level design. Its multiplayer was equally sharp. It arrived at the wrong time commercially, but it remains a masterclass in how to build a sequel. The original Assassin's Creed was a bold but repetitive, a proof of concept more than a complete game. Assassin's Creed 2 was the fulfillment of that concept. Renaissance Italy, Ezio Auditore, a revenge story with heart, a vastly improved economy system, and missions that actually varied. It transformed the franchise overnight. Ezio went on to lead 2 more games. Altair did not get that luxury. Every game on this list had big shoes to fill, and every single one not only filled them but outgrew them completely. That's what makes a great sequel, not playing it safe, but daring to be better in every way that counts. If you've never gone back to play any of these, now you have your list. Which of these sequels do you think made the biggest leap? Drop it in the comments. We'll see you in the next one.